Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. In this video we are talking about internal IRND filter solutions for the popular Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K. What is it all about and if it's really worth it, you're gonna find out in this video. Coming up! Hi guys, my name is Paul, I'm a German filmmaker and this channel is all about filmmaking, gear reviews but also DaVinci Resolve tutorials. So if that's something that you're interested in, consider subscribe, I would really appreciate that. Thank you. So in this video we are talking about this internal ND filter solutions here, and this is especially helpful or only helpful if you are using the Magic Booster from LucAdapters, which I do, and that's essentially a speed booster for the Blackmagic Pocket, reducing the crop factor from 1.6 to roughly 1.1, 1.2. I have a video about it on my German channel. It is with English subtitles, so you can check it out. I really like the speed booster because it does a fantastic job of widening the field of view by maintaining the same sharpness and all that kind of stuff. So it's really worth it. And they only work in conjunction with the Magic Booster, and they are also from LucAdapters. By the way, they also have an online shop right now. I will link it for you down below if you are interested in that. Magic Boosters or LucAdapters did send me here this filter set. It's consisting of 3 filters, 1 stop, 2 stops and 3 stops. I have one already attached on my camera, and they go simply just in front of the Magic Booster inside the mount, which is pretty handy. So what do they promise? They promise to reduce the IR pollution on the camera, and as you might know, most of the Blackmagic Pocket cameras have a problem with IR pollution, and I already made a video about that. And that basically comes when you're using normal ND filters, and then the infrared light becomes more prominent, and because the Pocket has no internal IR cut filter. The most of cameras have that, so you need to find a third-party solution. I tested these filters, also ND filters, compared to other ND filters that I have. One is from K&F, it's like 30 to 50 bucks, I think. It's really cheap. And then I also have my Nisi ND filters, which also claim to be, they have like infrared, they filtered it out, and I've tested them with them. So first test I made was without any ND filters at all, so we then also can judge about the color shift and also sharpness reduction and all that stuff, because that's really important about. And as you can already see with the K&F and ND filter, it looks really yellowish, I don't like the picture at all. And it also reduces the sharpness quite a bit. And when I turn the ND filter all the way to the maximum, you can already see the IR pollution because my jacket gets red. And normally it gets more prominent when you're outside and it's really sunny, but here in Germany currently it's raining and it's gray all day, so I tried the best I could. And then with the Nisi IRND filters, you also see that they have a massive color shift, but sharpness is all the way maintained. But they have a really awful color shift, and they also work quite well out the IR pollution. In some cases I still had a little bit of IR pollution, so they don't filter it out completely, but they do a pretty good job in reducing it. And these filters here, they claim to reduce it all the way. And I can honestly say that, as you can see also here in the samples that I made, you have no IR pollution at all. Really great. We also don't have any color shift, so they are very, very color neutral, which I really like. And they also don't reduce the sharpness, so it's really high quality glass as with the Magic Booster. So really great that they've implemented that. The only downside, if you will, is that it is only a set of 3 stops. And because in this lighting situation I use normally 5 stops, because I normally shoot outside at an f2.8, 24 frames per second, right? And 3 stops is not enough, then it's simply too bright outside. And also when it's sunny and really bright outside, then you need even more with an f2.8, like 7 to 8 stops of ND. So therefore these ones are not enough. And therefore I only personally use the one stop on my camera, always attached, and I'm rarely disattach it when I'm filming inside in a low light situation or something like that. And also like how you mount them onto the camera, it's like a little bit tricky because you're simply doing your stuff inside the mount. You can attach them by simply pushing them into the mount and then it perfectly works. But if you want to get them out, you need to do it something with your fingernails, and it's always a little bit a hassle to get them out. So it's not the quickest and easiest way if you want to do that, so just keep that in mind. But if you are interested in that, you can check the link down below, and I also link down below the review of the Magic Booster if you're interested in that. Really great product, I can highly recommend it. And if you have any further questions, just drop them in the comments down below, and I'm gonna see you in my very next video. Cheers!